I'm Alice of All Trades, and this is another everyday Let's Play Conarium. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa. I don't know any other holidays that happen this time of year. Winter solstice? Trying to be as inclusive as possible. Oh god, I hate that word now. They've ruined that word. But, okay, so I have not been this direction. Okay. By the way, I'm an atheist that celebrates Christmas. What is this big... Is this like a gem? What am I looking at? It's weird looking. A butterfly statue. This suggests that something fast happened. Okay, a baby. And some pills. A glass on the ground. Sketchbook. Okay. One of the composite sculptures we've come across during our initial field trips, it has an open third eye on its forehead, as well as inside its hand, which I think indicates some kind of state of knowing, because allusions to knowledge and elder things recur all the time in almost every bas relief we have discovered so far. All this leads me to believe these creatures inhabiting those halls have acquired some kind of knowledge from the elder things, fabled creatures of primal myth. That sentence suggests that they still inhabit those halls. Several other examples of composite sculptures ranging from humanoid to reptilian in shape. They were mostly damaged and generally in a really bad shape. The lost parts were completed by the artist's imagination. The abundance of five-pointed shapes seen in the design of the structures we've come across cannot be overlooked. In addition, most of the elegant figures adorning and staring silently from above, most of the gigantic gateways are reptilian in shape. That is weird. I don't know what that is. Ugh. This grotesque masonry caused an uproar with the countenance it wore on its reptilian face when we first found it residing within the almost substantial darkness of the cave where it had been carved in eons past. Some of the crew even claimed that they had heard some muffled laughing sounds coming from within. The pine cone it was guarding, or hiding, with its humanoid hands, has some symbols carved into it which we are yet to decipher. I know... Oh, is there no more pages? Okay. I've obtained the trophy item. Nothing else. Okay. Ah, right. That looks like the guy from Trainspotting in the Full Monty. Nothing. Nope, a note. Okay. June 7th, 1949. These nightmares have become unbearable. I still see the same man in my nocturnal visions, but now he is holding something in his hand, which I believe to be a lotus flower. We seem to be continuing this grave and serious conversation again and again, but I still can't remember the contents. During working hours, sometimes I hear his voice through the radio. It is not in a form of meaningful sentences, but more like some unconscious mutterings. I'm afraid to tell anyone about this, for I hate the idea of the suspension I will probably be facing. Yeah, So, like, everyone started going nuts. You can see that they started going nuts because who would keep a hanger in a drawer? This better not be who lived here, because no one keeps a picture of themselves. Okay, so it's a picture of a man and a woman, but it's in a drawer, and there's room for it on the desk, which suggests that, well, it's not a desk, on the cabinet, on the chest of drawers, which suggests that they didn't want to keep it anymore? I'm inclined more towards the, or look at it anymore. I am inclined more towards the notion that our nocturnal visions are not just faint and fantastic reflections of our waking experiences. Every time I pass into a state of dormancy somehow, I can explore while I am dreaming the vistas of grandeur. So you're, like, astral projecting? An alien prospect in unnatural disposition. So vividly expressing the outer extent of this world I have yet to discover. If only I was endowed with the artistic skill to describe my visions. All I know is that all this became evident after the Conarium sessions had started. Even though I am not one of the participants, I am somehow affected. I feel I am absorbed, while in an unconscious state, into the oblivion, crossing the line between the wall of sleep. L. Ferguson. That's not a good sign. Oh! Are those gloves or hands? They look like hands. They don't look like gloves. They look like shriveled hands. Ugh. It's one of these pictures of children. Like, seriously. And there's another one of those things. I said the word seriously. Oh god! What was it? What are those? Oh, a key. To Johann de Witt. Nah, goddamn it. No, wrong one. Nothing. Right? Yeah. Nothing. Anything else? Does not appear so. Oh, first aid kit. So I didn't put out a video yesterday. I know that's unusual.
It's locked.
And the reason why is that I was incredibly sick on Sunday, so I didn't do anything that day. Okay, so said Johann de Witt. James Barlow, is that the name of the vampire in Salem's Lot? Okay. Oh god, this is long. I've noticed a very curious and dangerous development in the psychological condition of the crew that compels me to record this note as an initial diagnosis report. So he's like a psychiatrist? The problem is especially intense for 3 subjects. Dr. Barlow, Dr. Anderson, and Frank Gilman. That's me, whom I have been inspecting closely since the onset of their psychological degradation. Sorry, I'm not getting it right. During the past 2 nights, the aforementioned subjects awoke, screaming in their beds, thus affecting and demoralizing all the crew members. When I spoke to them personally, I noticed some serious deviations in their behavior patterns. As time progressed, I noticed deep changes in their mental conditions. When really pushed, they clearly started to behave like someone else, which led me to believe I was facing some sort of multiple personality disorder. It doesn't exist. But it is too early to draw any conclusions. Other subjects are not too far a cry from their normal personalities, but the difference is, of course, obvious. Their condition is getting worse day by day, and a serious medical examination is needed to be carried out on everybody displaying such symptoms. I think part of the reason why I decided to play this game is because I was watching a lot of those SP reports on YouTube. I informed Dr. Faust and warned him about the consequences. He looked worried, but nevertheless hasn't mentioned it to me since. Hold on. Better. With the weather conditions we have been having lately, it seems extremely unlikely that we shall receive professional help from the outside world, or will be able to send anybody away for a thorough medical examination, which is the only sane thing to do under the circumstances. Alright. Okay. Oh, well, that's a dead end. Turn right into a dead end. Oh.
It's stuck.
Okay. Infirmary. Oh, there's a flashlight over there. Nothing in here to grab. Or read. Here's something. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Uluwat Antarctic Expedition Statement of Consent. By signing this document, you are agreeing to the terms written below. False statements made unknowingly or willfully, including affidavits, or other supporting documents submitted therewith, may be punishable. How so? I hereby declare that I consent to perform my daily duties to the best of my ability, listen to the judgment of the expedition leader, Dr. Faust, and participate in a series of medical sessions as needed at the Uluwat Antarctic base. The risks of participating in the aforementioned medical sessions have been fully explained to me. Any questions I have regarding the procedure, why it is necessary, its benefits and risks have been answered to my satisfaction. Therefore, I give my informed consent to the performance of the procedure by signing this statement of consent. And lots of people have signed it. DeWitt, Blake, Barlow, me, Hansen, Anderson, Ferguson, Brown, Well, Burke, Lanning. These are all men as well. I mean, Dr. Morgan could be a woman, but it is 1949. Ah. This is DeWitt's notes on psychoactive plants, Sahe Te and Derbisase. I don't know. Yeah, nothing. Can't open that one. Bunch of pills in there. Can't open that one. Nothing in there. Okay. Oh, yeah, I can't. Okay. Oh, Jesus! What was the point of that? One of the members awakened without any problem, except for Frank Gilman. All of a sudden, his heart ceased beating at around 1:45 a.m. Oh, this is bad. He was extremely cold and there was no detectable pulse. I think you want to say, he died. I died. While I was preparing to perform cardiac compression, he momentarily opened his eyes. I'm unsure how much time passed since his heart failed to beat, but it can't have been more than 5 minutes. That's still really long. And then came the event that shook us all! The cause was the very words Frank uttered directly to Dr. Faust right after he awakened. I don't know how to explain it because his voice was muffled and almost indiscernible, but I am convinced that the voice I heard did not belong to Frank. As a medical doctor, I can say that this is not completely impossible for someone in his condition, but there was something wrong with what I heard. It was a sound that no human vocal cords could produce. Insanely bright. More hands, gloves. And that's it. I think I got everything I can out of this room. Alright. This is a lovely Christmas episode. There will be another lovely Christmas episode of something else tomorrow. And I will see you guys next time. Oh, wait, sure. My outro. Like, share, subscribe, click the bell, follow me on Reddit, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, join my Discord, follow me on Patreon, so I can make more videos like this. Thank you to my current patrons, and buy some merch at my shop at cafepress.com/outsfalltrades. And I will see you guys next time.